Explosion on the pitch. It's the beginning of a new era at the Santiago Bernabeu, and the Madridista heart beats stronger than ever. With every training session, with every kick, we feel something big is about to happen. It's as if the air in Madrid is charged with electricity, ready to unleash on the opponents. Xabi Alonso, an eternal idol, now leads Real Madrid in the most intense challenge of his career. He didn't arrive to experiment, he arrived to make a mark. And every look he takes from the sidelines carries the firmness of someone who knows there's no time for mistakes here. The preseason is heating up, with sharp decisions, training sessions that feel like battles, and the promise of football worthy of the heaviest jersey on the planet. There's no room for rest, no room for doubt. It's hard work from day one. You who are there, cheering, suffering, and vibrating. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Because if you're a true Madrid fan, you need to be here to experience every second of this journey. This is your place. If you haven't signed up yet, stop now. Like, comment, and activate the bell, because here the news arrives first, and with the excitement you deserve. It's not just information, it's the pure emotion of Madridism that you'll feel. Today we'll reveal the behind-the-scenes look at this preparation, the tactical adjustments, and the words that fired up the fans. No small talk, this is the account of someone who followed every step closely. So take a deep breath, Madrid fans, because what comes next will shake you up. Hold on tight, because the game started long before kickoff. Real Madrid ended last season with a bittersweet aftertaste. We won, yes, but we also let trophies slip away that still burn in the fans' memories. This mixture of pride and frustration is the fuel for the new era. Xabi Alonso's arrival was greeted as a call to revolution. Not just a coach, but a symbol, a man who understands the soul of this club like few others. He carries in his heart the memory of battles won and the hunger for those yet to come. His first official match was at the Club World Cup against Al Hilal. There were flashes of brilliance, but also the exposure of still open wounds. A debut that served as a mirror for what needs to change. The 4-0 defeat to PSG in the semi-final was a reality check. A harsh blow, but a necessary reminder that the path to glory has no shortcuts. It was then that Alonso realized he still had a lot of work to do. Now the preseason has become a living laboratory. It's time to correct flaws, shape strategies, and create new weapons for the battlefield that will be La Liga. It's also the time when the chemistry between the team and the coach begins to blossom. It's not just about technique, it's about trust, eye contact, and the knowledge that each will fight to the end for the other. Each session at Valdebebas is marked by maximum intensity. Real Madrid doesn't train to prepare, they train to win. Eyes glued to number 5, Jude Bellingham, the team's engine and thermometer. His every step on the field is accompanied by thousands of hearts beating in unison. Bellingham isn't just a talent, he's a leader. He speaks loudly, guides, and demands. Whether it's practice or a game, he's there to set the pace and command respect. Xabi Alonso knows that for his system to work, he needs Bellingham at his physical and mental peak. He's not just a key player, he's the pillar that holds the machine together. In the preseason, the Englishman has already shown signs that he's ready to take on this responsibility. His attitude is that of a veteran, even though he's old enough to be the youngest of many teammates. But all this responsibility is also a burden. The season will be long, and the demands relentless. This is where the coach steps in as a shield, protecting and encouraging. Bellingham is the kind of player who turns the Bernabeu into a cauldron with a single touch. When he accelerates, it seems the entire stadium holds its breath. And it's this energy that Alonso wants to channel into every sector of the field, creating a team that attacks and defends with the same hunger. Xabi Alonso is implementing an aggressive 4-3-3, with high lines and suffocating pressure in the opponent's half. It's an attacking, intense style of football that demands precision and stamina. The idea is to steal the ball as quickly as possible and turn the recovery into immediate danger. When it works, it's devastating. The opponent barely breathes before they're defending again. But there are still weak points. The defensive compactness needs adjustments, especially against fast opponents who exploit the spaces left by the fullbacks. The ball out has improved with Kroos and Tchouaméni working together. Their passing is clean, but occasional errors still put the team in risky situations. Up front, Vini Jr. and Rodrigo are constantly receiving ammunition. The idea is to leverage their speed and skill to break down well-positioned defenses. Attacking set pieces have gained new variations, inspired by Alonso's experiences in the Bundesliga, a detail that can decide games. The big challenge now is to transform this theory into constant practice, not just in friendlies, but in the decisive moments of La Liga. Things are buzzing behind the scenes at Real Madrid. The Spanish press is constantly discussing Achraf Hakimi's possible return to the club. He would be a significant addition to the right-back position. Another name gaining traction is Alphonso Davies, who could arrive to fill the left-back position. His speed combined with Madrid's attacking style is an exciting prospect. On social media, players have been posting photos of nighttime training sessions, raising suspicions about secret rehearsals for unprecedented plays. The atmosphere is one of silent and strategic preparation. There are rumors of talks between Alonso and Toni Kroos to convince him to postpone his retirement. The German remains the maestro, and his experience is irreplaceable. And who would have thought Mbappé's name is back in the news? Officially, the club denies it. But at Real Madrid, where there's smoke, there's fire. Fans are divided between hoping for reinforcements or fully trusting the current squad. But everyone agrees on one thing. With or without signings, the goal is to win. The market is still open, and at Real Madrid, changes can happen in a matter of hours. Every change Alonso makes in preseason has an immediate impact on how his rivals prepare. Barcelona and Atletico are watching closely, analyzing every detail. This season's La Liga promises to be more balanced than ever. Mid-table clubs have strengthened and are no longer intimidated by the giants. A blistering start could put Real Madrid in the lead and send a clear message. We're ready to dominate. But a stumble in the early rounds can open the door to criticism and questioning. It's the natural pressure of wearing white. In the locker room, the leaders are already talking about responding on the field and showing strength from the first minute of the competition. For Alonso, this preseason isn't just about physical and tactical preparation. It's also about psychological warfare to build morale ahead of the championship. The message is clear. Real Madrid isn't waiting for the title to arrive. They're going after it with everything they've got. Madridistas, it's time for you to join the game. Do you believe Xabi Alonso will lift the La Liga trophy in his first season? On a scale of 0 to 10, how confident are you in this project? Be honest. The audience is open to all opinions. Comment below, because I want to feel the heat of our fans. Every comment is a scream from the stands. Here, the fans don't just watch from afar. They participate, cheer, push, and support. That's what makes Real Madrid different. If you felt this energy, like the video and share it with other Madrid fans. Let's fill this community with passion and information. The more united we are, the louder our cry will be. Because at Real Madrid, it's not just about football, it's about identity. Here, we don't just watch history unfold, we write it together, with every game, every victory, every title.